Hazy here. I have a Axeboy gameplay today, and I'm just going to be showing some tips and tricks, doing a commentary over this gameplay. It's a game with a priestess. Okay, I don't know how I didn't see that right there. I guess I wasn't paying attention that much, but it's a gameplay with a priestess, a perfumer, enchantress, and a doctor. And I was playing Axeboy, obviously. And yeah, I have an ear from tinnitus, so I'm just looking for the survivor. Not looking in the right spot, obviously. So I'm just gonna make my way over to church, see if anybody's doing that. And nobody is. And so I'm gonna teleport over to the little shack, and I find the enchantress. And I hit her with a fireball, and I start to come around this corner. I know she went back in here, so I put down the rest of this road so she can't go back, or else I will catch her the next time around. So she does that. I hit her with another fireball. Okay. So priestess is decoding. Perfumer, I think, is gonna go in for the save. And nurse is hoping the priestess. So I see the perfumer back there. I kind of block her a little bit there. She goes back and jumps over. And that was a mistake right there. I accidentally hit the chair. And then I get another hit on the perfumer. And so I decided to just go after the perfumer since she's right there. With Axeboy, it's not a terrible mistake to switch between survivors, like if it's super early in the match. I mean, I'm just trying to get people on chairs at this moment. Like, that's all I'm worried about right now. So I'm gonna hit her with that fireball, and I see the priestess is right there. I don't know what she thinks she's gonna do, but I'm gonna take the perfumer over to this chair. I believe I put a tree down, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna put a tree right there. See how it's near the wall? You want to put your trees always between the wall and the chair, so you get max efficiency out of it. So I know that this priestess is right here. I'm gonna hit her with the fireball, but I accidentally hit the chair with my axe. So see, I don't really, it's not worrying me that I'm switching between people at all right now. Like, I'm just getting people, putting them on chairs, because I know nobody's decoding if they're all trying to save. So I'm not too worried about that. She goes down, last effort. I'm going to take down her portal so that nobody else can use it. And I'm just going to put her in this chair. I have 3 chairs right in this area that I can just easily use. So that's just what I'm using right now, is just keeping those to my advantage. I'm going to hit the perfumer. She's going to perfume back. And the doctor and the priestess are injured. But now's around the time when I'm going to want to start just chasing the same person and trying to get somebody actually out. Because I know that the enchantress is right here. I try to hit her and I miss, but that's alright. I know she's not going to be able to zap me that quickly, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm going to put a tree right there by the chair. You just always want to have a tree by the chairs. Another cipher goes down, but I mean, I'm already like doing a lot of damage and keeping them off these ciphers really well right now. The enchantress is taking down my tree. I'm going to hit the perfumer, and the doctor disappears before I can hit her, so it takes out the portal. Enchantress takes out my tree, and they are in red carpet healing. So I'm just going to chair the enchantress and get her out. Alright, three ciphers left, 3 survivors. This is looking very likely to be a victory. And I'm just, that right there, I'm just you want to just throw fireballs sometimes when you don't know where anyone is. Sorry, that was my headphones on. If you don't know where someone is, like on a cipher, you just kind of want to throw fireballs at the ciphers. You could possibly hit someone and you'll know if you do, so that's a nice fireball right there. I'm just gonna chase the doctor. Perfumer's right here. I'm not worried about the perfumer at all right now. I'm just going for that doctor. I do miss the fireball, but I get this terror shock. That was nice. I don't know what this perfumer is trying to do right here. Get that hit. That could have been an easily avoided hit. You didn't really get much healing onto the doctor right there. But right here is where the potential of the axe boy really comes in. Whenever everyone comes into the same little area, and I have, how many trees? I have, do I even, where is my tree? I have one tree over there. I believe I have another one nearby. So I could just literally sit here and farm fireballs on them. And that's where Axe Boy is, his strengths really show, is whenever you're keeping them all in a confined area and keeping them near a couple of chairs that you can just utilize constantly until they eventually just go out. So let's see where this doctor is. They're coming. I'm gonna try to save, and I'm not going to chair the perfumer. I do get the nice hit right there, and I kind of block the doctor, which is cool. That was beautiful. Enchantress does get that hit. I think I'm gonna fireball her. No, I miss it. So I'm going to put the perfumer on the chair because she's almost healed. But oh, I did get hit by the enchantress. Oh, I miss a few good hits, or a few hits right there. Do I hit her? Yes, I do. You just want to aim where, like whenever you're shooting fireballs, you want to aim for, if you know they're about to try to jump over a ledge or something, like a little window area, you want to aim for that because you know they're about to try to jump that. Or even if they're about to go through a doorway, aim for the doorway, and it'll be at the doorway by the time they go there. You gotta kind of lead your fireballs a little bit. So I'm gonna teleport over here. I don't remember why I teleported over there. Nobody was even close to over there. But doctor's decoding. Perfumer is opening the chest. And this is where I go over and find the doctor here in a second. You want to make sure you're keeping yourself supplied on these sticks right here from your trees, because you can always just throw down a tree whenever you want to use a fireball, which is super powerful. Especially if you're in a kiting area where the survivors can easily kite you. You just want to have a tree always, like this right here. I see the doctor, throw down a tree, and now I can fireball her when she goes through the window. Unfortunately, I miss it, but if I would have hit that, that could have been really good. So, put down that just in case if she looks back again. I'm just trying to close in distance right now to me and the doctor. And they know I put that down, so they're not going to go the same direction. They're going to try to switch it up. So, what's the perfumer doing? They're decoding, and the doctor's just trying to get away from me right now. See, I'm going to look behind me and see where she's going. Alright, this is looking really good right now. I do believe I get right in the radius of this tree just so I can hit her with this fireball. Yep. No, I missed it. Okay. But if I would have aimed more for the window and less for her, I would have hit that. So you just want to make sure you're leading your fireballs. So I knock her down. Perfumer's about to pop church. But she wants to get the save before they pop it, so... What am I doing right now? Oh, okay. I'm trying to find out where the trying to find the dungeon so I can get a four-player win right here. Figured dungeon might be around here, but it's not. So it's not in there. So I pick her back up, and I instantly lose my grip. She instantly gets out. So right there, you can see that she gets out. Perfumer's not where she should be, but I do go in here and find the perfumer. She drops the pallet preemptively, and I'm just gonna follow where she's going right now, so that I can kind of trace where she's going. And she goes into the church. I drop my restless rope to close the gap between us. She's gonna jump that. She's gonna jump it again. And I do hit her right here. That was amazing shot right there. That was so good. So I'm just going to wait for my restless road to come back. I'm gonna pop it so that I can move over towards where the dungeon is, because I know the dungeon has to be over in this area. I'm gonna take her over here, put her in this chair, and wait for the doctor to either save or go to the dungeon. And you can see the dungeon is right there on the left side. So I'm gonna drop her there, go hold the dungeon. Because this doctor, I don't know what they're doing right now. They're just kind of sitting in a locker. So yeah. I don't even know where they're at. Oh, they're in the shack. So, are they gonna move? I don't know what that doctor's doing, but I understand. They were just trying to hide their tinnitus from me. So now they're gonna come out and they're gonna try to go to the dungeon. And I know exactly where they are, because they keep jumping and like the marker kept popping up, so I knew where they were, and I almost hit her with that fireball. But I'm gonna come around here. I missed that shot. But I am gonna hit her before this pallet, and then as soon as I do that, I'm gonna teleport over to that where the dungeon is. So now she can't get out, and she's right here, and I'm waiting for her. And I hit her with that fireball, and that's the game. So yeah, that's kind of just a few tips and things you want to try to implement in your Axeboy gameplay. The teleport right there, whenever I knew she was gonna go to dungeon, so I hit her before I teleported so that she was one shot. Because if I hadn't done that, I would have hit her once and she would have ran right to the dungeon. So I want to go kind of look for her, hit her, and then teleport back so that I can knock her down. Because I didn't have detention, so I would not have one-shot her. So yeah, and just lead your fireballs. Put trees down between the chair and the closest outside wall of the arena. And yeah, so also make sure you're keeping up on supplied on the sticks from your trees, and just so you can always use them in a pinch whenever you need a fireball, you know. So yeah. Just some tips and tricks from my Axeboy gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe any future videos you'd like to see with other survivors or hunters. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.